You're cute. This girl doesn't make it.
I don't know, I don't look at her like that. I don't usually.
I know she didn't just say what I think she just said.
This girl doesn't make it.
I don't know, I don't look at her like that. I don't usually.
Oh my God. One of the homegirls did a video about Stephanie's boyfriend's crimes, and another one of the homegirls did a video about Stephnie and them now having to pay some fines. And I decided I should do a video about how she has been caught talking to her children. You know, the children that she loves so much, that she just has so much fun staying at home for. The kids that she does her everything every single day to raise. Yeah, those. Well, recently she's come under fire because she forgot to turn off the original sound on her voiceover that she was doing, and we heard her snapping at her kids, and the people caught it. Everyone was like, why are you snapping at your kids like that? Let them go and play. Let them ask whatever questions they need to. They probably tired of being cooped up in that place, because it's inappropriate for a mother who builds her whole career on being a mother. So what's up, my friends? Welcome back once again. If you're new to the neighborhood, welcome on in. Take a look around. It's a fun time over here because what we like to do is to get into other people's business that ain't got nothing to do with us. They decide to put it online. They want us to watch it because they would like to get paid from it, and we do just that. Then we go on about our day and we have a good time. If that sounds like your vibe, go ahead and join the tribe by subscribing. And if you're already a member of the neighborhood, you know Stephnie and them, they are regular down here at the hood because they always doing something stupid. And to me, it was a dumb move on Stephanie's part to, one, lie to us about how happy she is in her situation because that mask is starting to slip. Two, to go live so often now trying to make up the money that she ain't getting off of TikTok, because again, we're able to hear and see that she really doesn't like this position that she's in. So why lie in the first place? I said to myself, she probably would have fared better if she would have just been who she was. Say she's having a hard time accepting what she's going through with this man. She don't know why she married this other man who in jail. She really don't like having all these children. Now, at some point, her audience that was feeling sympathy for her would have started to change and eventually be like, girl, this is year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're tired of supporting this. You have to change your life, which will cause her to take accountability. However, in this mom lifestyle, she can continuously play the victim and she can continuously get sympathy because people will be like, oh, a mother just trying to support her. She already, oh, you feel so sorry for her. Hell no, this need to be down at the job, put those kids in school where they'll get more love, attention, and affection. Let's get into some clips that I pulled.
Mashed potato and
If I had all the time I could, or maybe.
So this is her proving to us what the background audio is. Oh, that's that stupid griddle they just bought. Living in a hotel but bought a griddle. That just doesn't make sense. These types of videos are starting to get boring to watch from people who aren't aesthetic. I ain't trying to say nothing, but his hand sure is little to be so tall. He's a baby. Can you imagine how those kids feel in there? Ooh, that's constant noise. You think they need quiet time there?
Who's doing that click shit? You got a voice, who is it? Fucking day long.
Okay, well, I'll share original audio. I'll share the video with original audio because no, you're not going to come at me like just because I didn't share the clip, I had something to hide.
In the original audio, I said, "Who's doing that clicking shit? You have a voice, use it." Heavy on the if you ain't a parent, you don't understand overstimulation moments. Because any real mama could read right through that moment and see there was nothing bully about it. My child had been clicking that same toy for over 20 minutes. And when I asked her who's doing that, knowing full well who it was, she wanted to act like she has no voice. My kids are no different than any other kids. They are loud. They fight with each other. They say, "Mom, look at this," 8 million times a day. Throw fits, cry about things that don't make sense. I'm a normal mom. Stop trying to push any other narrative about me.
Sometimes I want to put my own voiceovers over a video because, God forbid, content creating is what I do for myself outside of just being a mother. It's something I started because I wanted a hobby. I wanted something that made me feel like I wasn't only just a mother.
That's it. We got her, folks. She just said she chooses content creating over being a mother. No, the fuck, that's not what I said. Stop speaking for me. I have my own voice, just like I told my kid in the video.
And I know other moms can relate to that, and that doesn't make me a terrible mom.
I've legit said this exact same thing before about why I enjoy being a content creator, because I know I'll be able to be an individual when I do have more children. So, proceed, stupid.
What you're hearing is the end of the night overstimulation that all of us reach a point at, because there's 7 of us in one bedroom in a motel room.
When I share the original audio note in the video how Babas is crying, he does this at the end of the night when he's tired, right before he crashes for the night.
As you know, and it's gonna happen to any family. We're not perfect. We don't claim to be. But we're not hiding anything, and we are a happy family that doesn't need people poking around, sending authorities our way because, oh my God, these are terrible parents. She's a bully.
I like how y'all really act like everything Drew and I do makes us terrible people. A lot of y'all let people make up your minds for you about us, and that's okay. But being overstimulated and even snapping on kids every now and then does not make any parent a terrible parent. Being a parent isn't easy and requires a lot of patience.
For being overstimulated, I'm a bully? No. Go share original audio on Facebook. I can't share it twice on TikTok or it's going to be unoriginal, especially because y'all like to steal my videos and go make your own videos. And I can share original audio more often if that's what you're here for, but I'm not gonna not share voiceovers and my edited version of the video because that's my work being put into it.
When it comes down to it, every mother needs to find something that they do and peruse for themselves. Because when your kids are grown and gone, what did you do for yourself, mamas? What are you outside of being a mama?
That's me choosing content creating as my career, and I don't know anybody any explanations to that. You want to come at me like...
Also take into consideration that Drew and I, we fight every battle with just us. We don't have a village. We have no one to send out the kiddos to. We trust with our kids. No, my abusive mother is not an option, nor is my barely in the picture sister.
Well, it's not changing your life, and it's not... You don't know that. Just because we don't share every detail doesn't mean that this isn't what's doing right for our family.
Girl, you can stop sharing right now and we could tell. Content creation is not your calling. If I'm being honest, I feel like ever since we start watching her life has gone downhill. She went from living in a place kind of that was hers, I guess you could say, to now having to hop from place to place to place. And now she doesn't even have a close connection with anybody in her family. So I don't know if content creation is the thing that she needs to keep on chasing after.
It's inside a plant.
That's awesome.
So this is from her live 2 days ago, and her daughter came up. I tried to hide their faces as much as I could. That baby, whoo, she keep that baby in frame. She had that baby in this frame and the last live she did the whole entire time. But her other kids, she do not like them over there. So one of the daughters came up and she was like, "Hey, can I show you something?" And Stephanie looked at the camera and was like, "Yeah, sure."
It's inside a plant.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know.
Girl, where are you?
Hold on, let me minimize myself a little bit smaller so that we can just focus on her real quick. I just want to look at the exchange of the faces. And also I do want to say, whenever kids have that little lisp thing, I don't know what it is, but when they're like brushers, it's something, it's just so cute to me. Oh, it's adorable.
inside a plant.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know.
Girl, where are you trying to run off
Did you see that? Did you see it? Did you see how she looked off like, oh, why are you even over here talking to me?
to run off to? You're 4 months old. Yeah. You're 4 months old, girl, and you're trying to take off. What's up, you?
Can I hang out with you for a little? I promise I won't be in the video.
It's not about that. If I'm just gonna sit here and conversate with you, then I'm gonna have to just turn it back off.
You can still talk to your video.
It's not about that, You and your sister need to go find something to do. Go play or go back inside.
See, that's some stuff you tell kids who got a PS5, an Xbox, a own room, playroom. They in basketball, baseball, gymnastics. They just home on some shit. Like, what you doing, Mom? What you doing, Dad? Oh, because, I was watching TV and you're like, what do you... So there ain't nothing else you could do right now, just for a little bit. That's what you tell kids who have stuff to do, not children who don't have any outlet. They don't have nobody else to talk to but each other 24/7, 7 days a week. You cannot tell me that doesn't bother them. And now they have to use their imagination so extremely in order to escape their reality. Finally, they're outside. They're popping a squat on the grass together. She's like, hey, can we talk about some stuff? And her mom has the nerve to say no, but her content is being a mom. That's her thing. Her thing is, I'm a mom influencer. I just love my kids. I love taking care of my kids. Doesn't matter where we are, because our kids understand we've got love. Do they know that when this is your reaction? And for a child to have to come up and say this, it just breaks my heart.
Kind of want to take them to the library, but it's not that warm out. And plus, like, public pools, there's a bunch of...
Right after the daughter walked off, he told us that she wants to take them to the library. Someone in the comments suggested, oh, well, maybe you should take them to a pool. There's a lot of stuff going on with the pool. And now she's about to tell us why she cannot take them to a public pool.
Water park commercials going on the TVs right now. And the kids are like, I want to go there, like Great Wolf Lodge. And I want to take them, but I'm going to have to suppress my germaphobe side so much because it's nasty. Like that. Hello, buddy.
Now, which kid do you think that is that just walked up? I'm sure you can guess which kid just walked up and that was the greeting to that child. Again, I'm trying to cut the kids out, but you can guess.
Did you hear the train? You got mama's shoe on your shoe, buddy. I've never been to Great Wolf Lodge, but I always wanted to go when I was a kid. You okay, buddy? Tumble. And back up. Good job. Good job. What's up, baby girl?
Are you done making videos yet?
Not quite
Same
yet.
setting.
Look, her hair's getting pretty long. Her hair's growing faster than Bubba's.
And she's talking about the African-American Negro daughter that she has that's laying there, showing it to the sister who sees her day in, day out. Here's her day in, day out. And I'm not saying she doesn't love her sister, but what I am saying is, where's the individual attention for just her? We all know that even in a classroom, each kid needs to feel like someone sees me, especially the person I'm going to be with all day. So I don't like how she's having a conversation with her, but it focused on something that doesn't involve her at all.
Cool. She looks a ton like you.
Okay.
At least can you continue your video?
It's funny how you guys don't ever care that I'm doing something with my phone, except when it's on live.
You continue the video, but can we stay here with you?
Nope, I'll go ahead and turn it off.
What?
Yep.
Why?
Because I don't generally have you guys in the lives like that. Okay, I'm gonna go, okay? I'll talk to you guys later.
Now, did we not just see the other baby in the live the whole damn time? Do we not see that baby on sub the whole time? And I'm sure she'll see this video, or somebody will say something about this video to her and she'll say, oh, it's because the girl's dad, or she'll find some sort of excuse. But to hear these little voices would just want some attention, and you're the content is you being a fucking mother. Wow. I just feel like this. If you're going to have a family and you're going to build your entire career from staying at home, then she has to put her feelings to the side and not snap on them kids in this moment. I understand parents do have those moments where you feel frustrated and you're like, oh, hey, give me a second. But she has to sacrifice that because she's putting them in this predicament to where they need an outlet. They need someone to talk to. They need somebody to play with. But she want to sit up here and snap, act like she can't spend no time. So don't put them in this predicament. If you feel like they're getting on your fucking nerves, go and take them to do something. Put them in an extracurricular so you got you time. Moms never get. You have to create that environment for yourself. I don't believe in people complaining. Ooh, I don't believe in people complaining, especially when it comes to being a parent and having kids. Shit, sometimes you ain't gonna have a village. Sometimes you're not gonna have help. Sometimes you ain't gonna have all the money in the world. Sometimes something gonna have to go unpaid so you can go and take your kid to do something. That's just the reality of the life that we live. If you live a normal life, I'm talking about us normal people, not us rich people who got the money to do everything in the world and ain't got no care. I'm talking about us normal, common folks who also have to be single parents and don't have everything that other people do. We have to make sacrifices in certain areas, and I feel like Stephnie ain't doing that. However, she wants to get paid in this department. And don't even get me started on her repetitively acting like I'm a content creator, but ain't got gear to create the content. That's part of the game. If you're going to be someone who wants to get paid for being entertaining, make sure you're set up to entertain. I ain't gonna say nothing else. I have been the Just Casing brand. I'm so thankful that you guys tuned in. Please make sure to like the video. Check out the description box so you can support the real content creators who are making real content about the Resilient family. Make sure you follow me everywhere at the Just Casing brand. Have your notification bell turned on so you catch me each and every single time I come on, and I'll see you guys in the next video.